Aldridge with the dunk. Couple of crossovers behind the back to Kamen into the corner to Aldridge. 2 to play in the first. Hits it.
Buzzer beating an attempt. They better take one. Aldridge puts it up. Oh!
Hesitation. Rims the 3. Aldridge goes it down.
Roll with Aldridge.
And how about that?
Aldridge goes to work, drop step spin to the glass, reverses it up and in a tough.
Aldridge, 4 on the shot clock.
Oh!
Mama!
Like he belongs there. Kawhi goes behind the back, up fake for Aldridge, and the finish!
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me and love seeking attention?
What's up, YouTubers? I'm back in the video. Come show the big body bangers to the 2K22 video. Now, first thing first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 3K. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm the build dealer. In a little corner, I'm coming at y'all with this Lamarcus Aldridge build video. Yes, sir. This was requested. It was voted for in the poll, and best believe it is here. This is a democracy. I'm a man of the people. You know what I mean? So I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, over the past couple days, I had to post a little bit late just because school. I've been kind of busy, school and basketball, but I'm not missing any days regardless, even if it's like, you know, even if I have to post like at 6:30 or whatever. It is what it is. I got y'all, no worries. You know, I'm here. So yeah, but yeah, I had fun making this build. It's pretty much just a two-way post-scoring player like Lamarcus Aldridge in real life, and it was one of the more fun builds that I made. I had a lot of fun just playing in the post, doing post hooks, post fades, post spins, drop steps. I was out here like Lamarcus Aldridge. You know, Lamarcus Aldridge was very fundamental. Like, there was nothing flashy to his game. He hit you with a dunk occasionally. You know, he dunked on you sometimes, time to time, all that good stuff. But like, you know, it was very fundamental, down to earth. You know what he's gonna do. You knew his kind of basis for playing and stuff. So like, that's kind of what I was going with for this build. But without further ado, let's get right into this build video. Let's get right into the pie chart. So first thing first, what I used was the shooting and finishing pie chart, but more shooting than finishing. So yeah, you see the shooting stats are very good, you know, especially compared to the other pie chart where you have more finishing than shooting, or the balance finishing and shooting. So yeah, I really wanted him to be able to shoot consistently, especially when I adjusted the wingspan, which you're gonna see. And then for the physical profile, I went speed and strength, because let's be honest, Lamarcus Aldridge was not bouncy. This man was not getting off the ground like that. You know what I mean? He had that strength of, you know, he was backing people down. He was putting that booty on people, but like, he wasn't out here dunking on people. That's all I'm saying. Hey, yo, pause. But that's all I'm saying. So, you know, I just did what I had to do. And you want to see what the badge spread is pretty balanced as well. Well, yeah. So you see right here, it can literally do everything on the court. It can defend. It can shoot threes. It can shoot middies. It can post fade, post hook. It can go in the post and back down defenders, pass out of the post, and play defense. It can get blocks, rebounds, you know, and be a formidable force on defense. The only thing it can do is dribble, obviously, but you're not expecting it to dribble. You don't want this type of build to dribble. You want this build to go into the paint and get some post hooks, post fades, or hit a pick and popper 3 or a wide open 3 from time to time. You just don't, you know, it's a role that he's playing. So you're going to see right here, that was, so I have 19 finishing, 20 shooting, 14 playmaking, or is it 12 or 14? I think I got it to 14 playmaking and 5 defensive rebounds. So what is that? That's 19, 38. I had 58 badges with this build. So yes, that is a lot of badges, especially for a build like this. So, you know, I did my thug this. I did what I had to do. You see right there, 14 playmaking badges. I got it up there. But yeah, you know, it was very fundamental. It was very straightforward. You knew what I wanted to do, and you knew, I guess, with Lamarcus Aldridge, you know, he's a very fundamental post-scoring build. You know, it's kind of like a Tim Duncan with worse defense, in my opinion, you know, because Lamarcus Aldridge's defense wasn't anything on Timmy's level. But, you know, Lamarcus Aldridge was rebounding. You know, he was dunking on people like standing dunks, you know, by baby hops off the ground, not anything skying off the ground like freaking Ja Morant. He wears number 12, but he is definitely not Ja Morant. That's all I'm going to say. He is definitely not jumping out of the gym like Ja. So it's just, you know, there's levels to it. There's levels to it. But it still was a very good build, especially for a big man. You know, it's not too short, especially for a power forward. It's like 6'10", 6'11", I believe. So, you know, you have the height to do damage and the height to guard centers and guard power forwards and even small forwards. You know, you might have trouble with some quickness and lateral quickness and all that, because you see your perimeter defense lateral quickness is low, because we're not worried about that on the big man. But your speed is going to be relatively high once you go to the weight room. It's going to be 63, and then once you get that 99, it's going to be 67 speed, which is pretty tough for a power forward. So that's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? So yeah, what you're going to see in the gameplay is that it is a stereotypical Lamarcus Aldridge build. And when I made this, I was very surprised that I didn't get the Lamarcus Aldridge comparison, because I feel like it was very accurate. I feel like I did everything correctly. I represented his blocking. You know, he was a very decent blocker. I represented the way that he moved, the way that he shot, just things like that. So I mean, it's honestly up to the player. Like, if you play with this build, it's up to the amount of time and effort you put into it. Like any build, I say this all the time, you know, it's always up to how you grind it out, and if you're dedicated to the game, if you're dedicated to the build, and if you really want to have fun. You know, I always say this, that with this game, so many people play the same game and then wonder why it sucks, because y'all are playing the same exact way, but maybe that's not fun for you. I know it wouldn't be fun for me. That's why I always make a build that's different than everybody else, you know? So it's like, because it makes it more fun for me. But when I see everybody playing with a slashing, or not slashing, but with a shot creator or whatever, or like one of those, what is it, the new meta, the 3 level, it's like the one with more green than red pie chart. You know what I'm talking about, with the broken pie chart, basically the 2-way type of clay pie chart. You know, you see that a lot in the park, at least current gen. And I'm just saying, if you want to have fun, just like be different, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like we have a lack of difference and a lack of being that person on the game that's gonna make an impact and be there. I sound like I'm talking about it like it's real life, and be there and change the way that 2K is played. You know, stop playing the same way and then complaining. This Lamarcus Aldridge build is the step to that. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's requested. Y'all better use it. Y'all be requesting these builds. I want to see if y'all use these builds. And hey, you know, feel free to send me clips if you want. You know, I'm pretty sure I have my contacts, like my Instagram in the bio. So that's all I'm gonna say. You know, so I just feel like, you know, just the purpose of my channel is to provide y'all with builds that are rare, with builds that other people aren't making, with builds that y'all want. So it's stuff like that. But yeah, I had fun making this build. I had fun playing with it. I thought it was very accurate. I thought I could do everything that I wanted to do with Lamarcus Aldridge and then some more. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.